Okay, this is Chapter 11, which is managing bank and credit card accounts. In this chapter, you will set up bank feeds, match and add banking transactions, reconcile bank and credit card accounts, and manually entering bank and credit card transactions. So, unfortunately, since we cannot link real bank accounts to our practice company file, we will not be able to go through the first few sections of this chapter. We're going to flip over to page 11-13, the Managing Credit Card Transactions section, and we're going to begin from there. If you don't have a lot of bank and credit card transactions, or you prefer to enter them manually, you can do so via the register for each account. To access the bank or credit card register, you will need to navigate to the chart of accounts. So we're going to follow the steps to access our register. So we want to open up our chart of accounts. So I can go to transactions in my navigation bar, select chart of accounts. Then we want to find the business checking account, Bank of America, should be listed as our first account in our list. And we're going to choose the option of View Register. If you get a pop-up screen, you can exit out of that. All right, we want to click on the arrow to the right of Add Check. So that's located right here. There's also a keyboard shortcut of Control Alt and the letter N. Just hit that down arrow. And we're going to select Check from the drop-down options. And you can see it gives us an entry form to enter a check. And we're going to complete the fields to record a payment to Claire Danes for $500. So the check date we want is August 3rd of the current year. You can tab over to the reference number field, and that's going to be 1020. For payee, we can tab over to that field, is going to be Claire Dane. The account underneath Claire Dane we want set to contractors, with the property selected as California properties. Payment is going to be $500. And then we're going to hit the Save button to save that entry into our register. Next, we want to manually enter credit card transactions. Similar to bank transactions, credit card transactions can be entered into the register. Before we can enter credit card transactions, we need to add a business credit card to the chart of accounts. So it says to follow the steps below to add a business credit card account for luxury lodging. We want to navigate back to our chart of accounts. So you can just hit the back arrow link up top in the left-hand corner. Brings us back to our chart of accounts. And we're going to select our new option. The account name is going to be Business Credit Card. account type, credit card, and you can see when you select the credit card option from that drop down, it gives you more areas to fill in here. Detail type is credit card as well. Then we have the opening balance. We're going to set to we're going to keep that at 0. And that's as of $12/31 of the previous year. And then our description, business credit card. And then from our drop down, we can just hit save to close that out and save it. And then we want to click to view the register for our business credit card. So we're going to find that in our list. Here we have our business credit card account. We're going to view register. And obviously we just created this account, so we have no entries as of yet. We're going to click the arrow to the right of add credit card expense, which is located here. And you can see we have credit card expense, credit card credit, bill payment, transfer, and journal entry. We're going to select credit card expense and enter our fields. The date is going to be August 3rd of the current year. Tab over to the payee field, and this is going to be gasoline purchases, and this is not added as a vendor, so you're just going to click the add gasoline purchases after you fill that in, and you want to make sure the type is set to vendor, and you can hit save from that. That's known as like a quick add. From the account, we're going to do car and truck, and you can see that is not here set up as an account either, so we're going to click the add car and truck. Also another quick add. The account type is going to be an expense account. Detail, we can do auto, and we can save and close. All right, and then our amount, the charge amount is going to be $50.